Janu just trying to figure out how to break this. That'll be a halt from Hydration if they hack onto the pit. Hydration takes out Bumper as well.
Is there anything Hydration cannot play?
Let's get you healed up.
Rally to me!
Stitch needs to connect with those supports. He doesn't. Shaz is still able to get the Transcendence out. Twilight is run over. Big Goose escapes. He gets a health pack while Stitch was trying to remove him. So the Titans' his big draw. The ace in the hole, as it were, doesn't really seem to have had the impact they were looking for. And the Gladiators are still in control. At the point, they're still ticking up. Shaz will be accosted, though, by Janu, and he can't win that battle solo.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
With the speed boosting Lucio near him to try and get him in a position.
Stitch is forced to use the EMP here. Shaz is able to get the Transcendence, but he can't get there in time to triage Raw. He's taken down early, and yet the Gladiators still want to commit. They get the 1-for-1, but Bumper will not be denied. He pushes forward. Left hook to send Shaw for flying. And now even a sound barrier being committed. Is this an overcommitment by LA, man?
It looks like it. I mean, in that position, nothing really you can do.
Straight through the keyhole. It's a 1-for-1. Shawfar is down, but Stitch the Sombra, he's missing. Shaz being protected here, or not, should I say, as Raw is trying to keep him alive, bumping him around, but Raw can't keep everyone on the Gladiators safe. Shaz eventually goes down. The Titans.
Push off.
So that's why they have to back up. Now they'll use a nano boost here on Aurora to try and get the point back.
He gets Janu, but while he's swinging, he can't keep the shield up and protect his team. In the meantime, Slime has been doing a heck of a lot of work in this map. He gets his second. Bumper goes for the charge. Raw backs away. Did you see that shield bash from Hydration to cancel Bumper's charge? That is next level. 3-player Shutter, and the Gladiators now are in a great position to retake the point here.
You'll have Rally, and you'll have a grab here in the next fight. They're going to have to burn their sound barrier on the grab if you put it down. And you think you get a fight went pretty clean with an EMP.
Look at that. Bionic grenade! What a connection from Twilight. And the Gladiators were caught between a rock and a Ryan place. There's not a lot they could have done there. What can they do, though? They can't get Raw. It's going to be running from Hydration. There's the EMP. 4 players connected, but Slime holds the sound barrier until after it. It's another big shatter from Raw. Just what the Doctor ordered. The Titans would look like they would have been able to sustain through the EMP because of Slime's excellent timing until Raw took it away from them. Not subtle, but perhaps effective. Bumper is given a bubble. He's forced back. Hydration in the chaos is taken down early by Huxel, who went deep on his own to find that kill. Big Goose sound barrier. He connected with it, but he's got a drop. EMP comes in after the fact here at Shawfar. Shaz and Raw make a late resurgence in the fight. There's Hydration caught up inside the Graviton Surge. He's taking a fair bit of damage. EMP out from Stitch. It catches 3. Raw's put to sleep. Not looking good for the Gladiators here. They've lost their main tank. They can't back away. They don't have the liberty or the time.
Rally Brig.
Here it is. Aggressive from Hydration, but there's plenty of healing available still for the Vancouver Titans. The rally, there's a grab coming up for Decay, and it has to be there. Los Angeles have to hold on as long as they can. Graviton Surge connects. Axel's caught up inside of it. Stitch is able to deal with Hydration. And the shatter will punctuate Bumper's point. It'll be Shawfar falling, and Raw's a little bit too late to the party. I'm afraid nobody's even there.
Rally to me!
Raw didn't realize what he was dropping into. Somitsu was waiting there with open arms, and there's nothing that Reaper's better at than killing tanks who tend to come to him. Very good at close range, and Seoul Min-soo now daring the Gladiators to challenge him on the point. I don't think they're really up for it. Bumper slept on the point, hit with a biting grenade now. You see Shaz is trying to make up some lost ground, but Seoul Min-soo sneaks up on him. The Gladiators need more. Haxal causing so many issues up on the high ground, and it just seems like there are so many threats for Vancouver. Too many for the Gladiators to handle.
Yeah, so you do have this Death Blossom to kind of put things away, as you do have some players getting on here. Hydration will get on the Wrecking Ball, try and stall it out. Players coming back off the spawn, the Death Blossom comes through.
Very elegant execution here from the Titans, and a great solution to a persistent problem. How do we break the LA Gladiators defense on Assault?
Justice reigns from above.
Oh, there it is. Haxal couldn't get away.
It's all their burst heals. This is looking good here for the Gladiators.
Oh, he's
yeah,
dead.
Bumper, there's nothing they can do to keep him alive.
High ground though, Solminsu trying to capture here. He's got a lot of charge from all this spam
both
damage.
supports.
And they're gonna catch them out. Slime again. Chases down Solminsu, look at him. Puppy had a lot of damage, and the Gladiators forget the most important piece of the puzzle while they're busy.
They nanoed Sominsu, so that's gone.
Hydration needs to work in, and yeah, you can see the Titans know where they want to put their eggs. Solminsu again, he sits on the high ground. There could be problems in hydration. He has a solution for that issue. Solminsu now is gone, and the Zarya, also Slime is being down. It's not going to be ideal here for the Titans. They're definitely going to lose this point, but a good hold back.
Justice reigns from above. Heroes never die. Apagando las luces. With it, I am unstoppable.
EMP there. Only connects with two here. Twilight's in the same position. You look at that bardic grenade. Throws it down defensively, and it wasn't even close. Big Goose needs to be kept alive here, but he can't currently be healed. There's the Graviton Surge, and the Shatter came out at the same time. Everything being thrown at the Gladiators now, but Bumper may have gone too deep. There's the Shatter into the grab. This might be the answer. Twilight sitting in that back corner, and Raw is put to sleep, but only for a moment. Brief moment of rest, and then back to an honest day of work. Twilight sitting in that corner, cannot contest on his own, and the Titans are waiting for a chance to regroup. They'll have one shot at this. It's going to have to be good. EMP, decent connection. Raw struggling here, can't put up his shield. His team desperately trying to keep him alive, but Haxal's down. There's Bumper, he's dropped as well. The stun connects, and an EMP follows up. It's 5! What a connection! The Gladiators now need to finish the job, but Twilight is hacked and put to sleep, and he really can't do much about it.
Last time. No one can hide sight.
You see Bumper trying to get into the high ground. Keep an eye on Slime. He could cause issues, and that's why he got hacked straight away. Hydration with the rocket finisher now. There is a barrage. Shouldn't be required. Hydration saving it. Bumper's out of the picture now. He charged away, and he got picked up off the point. The Titans are stalling things out here, but the Gladiators are finally broken through, and they'll have a crack at getting point B once more. More of an annoyance than anything else at this stage for Hydration. There's so many things to worry about. Gonna go for the barrage, and he gets Solminsu again. Big first pick. More work to be done though. Hydration is hacked, but he's able to get up into the sky and sit on the perch. He will be chased there by Bumper. Bumper trying to get into the backline, but so far the case with a good doorman, but he will not be denied now. The Primal Rage. Bumper has a hunger that's not yet been satisfied. In the meantime though, Stitch is taken down. Big Goose with Slime out of the picture. Both teams have traded away key supports, and Bumper now returns to the fight. He is low though. He's going to need some healing real quick, but Raw can't afford to lift his shield. He can't afford to swing. He gets taken down, and Solminsu makes the key McCree switch. Stitch had to get out though. Twilight got picked off by Decay. A great start, and Bumper realizes without his Ana, he has no staying power. He can't hang around. He'll get blown up. To this mental chess game. Bumper trying to push out. He's getting close. Oh, the Gladiators have left it. They were not looking for that at all, and now they're in trouble. They're so close as the Titans spawn has been moved up. They have to get out.
And securing the objective.
Lead be huge.
Look at this.
Well, now you lose hydration. It's
They're
not
just so fast. He can sit on the point. Raw will challenge it. He's EMP straight away, and then the rest of the Titans emerge from the shadows and descend upon the Wrecking Ball. Surefour also getting hacked, but he's able to get his EMP off by a player. Solminsu is still able to let the Graviton Surge go. Didn't look very good, unfortunately, but it may not matter here. The Gladiators have fallen. They've opened the door. They've just let the Titans walk in.
against the Gladiators. Gladiators, one of the better teams in the league. You have a good chance to make it work against
Great
anybody.
dive.
And they lose hydration as well, so you lose 2.
It's likely what happened there for hydration is that Winston bubble that Bumper put
Yeah.
down is a very much a cornerstone of the play we're seeing
here.
right now. Stitch hits it. Oh, he hits it well, doesn't he? Straight away, and that's all you need. A good EMP is worth 2 or 3 ults of other kinds. Bumper will clean up and
Vandala's useless.
Selminsu close to a Graviton Surge. It could be all over here. Raw gets grabbed up, but is there going to be any follow-up? Going to be a Biting Grenade coming from the Gladiators to keep him alive, and they get a grab of their own, but the Shatter is good! It is great! Big Goose knocked up, and he's in trouble too. There it is, the Titans finish the map.
Vandala's useless.
And Farah can't really take to the skies when they're hacked. Bumper could be in trouble here, I think. Yeah, I think Raw's got the measure of him here in this back. Side route, what a sleep dart! Twilight never fails.
Bedtime, Habibti.
Solvency going down to Shorefall. Though when Hydration's in a safe spot, he needs to deal with Twilight. Twilight's forced out of line of sight, and that's dangerous now for the rest of the Titans who are playing on the point. You're not coming back for that one, Stitch. No translocator set, and the Gladiators do take point A.
So like I mentioned, you use the Valkyrie, Nano, and the Barrage because you want to switch off of this moving forward. 5-player EMP there for Stitch.
I mean, his EMP efficiencies look so good on this map, even against a Gladiators team who is sometimes playing that triple DPS comp that spreads out.
Vandala's useless.
Triple. This will help.
They solo grab Silvansu, trying to get him out of the fight. They're not able to, so he gets the Nano.
EMP comes in, lights out for the Gladiators. Bust out the candles, because that's all you've got. Shaz forced to back away now. There's an EMP sound barrier. Big Goose, Shaz and Decay benefit from it, but they're in no position to contest right now. They have to just throw themselves at it. And it was this fight. It had to be here. And the Gladiators just didn't have the right stuff. Here it is though. Immortality Field going to be dropped down, but Decay gets charged out of it. It gets destroyed, but Bumper's not able to complete the kill. Decay now has to try and keep himself healed up and play musical chairs. It's going to be a tough one now as Huxa's going to run straight into him. The shield's going to protect him for a little while, but now the bullets coming in. Decay, he wasn't able to heal himself up. Look at that manual hack there.
You don't even need the EMP.
No. Decay struggling in that one. Hydration Shaz.
Bumper takes Roar for a ride off the side of the map.
Graviton connection here from the high ground. Big Goose is hacked just in case he had any tricks up his sleeve, and once more the Vancouver Titans deftly parry his latest stab from the Gladiators. Guess they needed it after all, but here it is. Solminsu again. Fantastic recovery for the Gladiators. They know they have to isolate the enemy Zarya, and they get rid of Solminsu early in the fight. Both teams now going for the sound barriers, and Stitch is put to sleep. EMP, he had it, but he's already used it. Sound barrier from the Los Angeles Gladiators is now decayed away, and Shaz is going to go for that nano boost. Raw could push the payload forward. Bumper was waiting for the nano himself, but now he needs to step forward. He's looking for a big shatter here. The Gladiators will be on high alert for that kind of thing. Bumper, he pushed past the shield of Raw. He got into the back line. Who keeps letting this man into the cookie jar? He's far less concerned about his figure than he is winning this game, though. Raw knocked away the Doomfist from Solminsu, and that will be enough to get the job done.
Very smart to the payload in.
Hydration forced to drop down. Solminsu going to be turned on here. He's doing damage, but that Fortify is going to make it hard for him to cut through. Shorefall finds Haxel before Solminsu can silence him. So the Titans are forced to go back to the drawing board here.
Trying to come through this doorway on the high ground.
Rolls down, that's the EMP connection. Decay is hit by that one. Sol Min-soo is heading upstairs, and he's here to do work. Hydration is down, 3 missing for the Gladiators here, and Decay's gonna have to go for something big, but he doesn't have a chance to get the tank mode out. The borders have been sent back to the factory, and the Gladiators have been sent back home.
Justice reigns from above.
But our player of the match, presented to you by Omen by HP, selected by all of us, is Twilight. Another fantastic performance. He was involved in 25% of all of these big kills. The body grenades were nutty.
Yeah, his Ana today was on point. I mean, just on Ilios, you remember a few consecutive pushes, he gets the sleeps on a Decay. The biotic grenades consistent all game long. Four-player one right there is. I know we saw them play against the Valiant the other day. Karif really played great on the Ana. He comes in today, has a standout performance on the hero.
Yeah, just to preempt our very passionate fans of Stitch, not an easy decision, but Twilight really shone across the whole series here. And you can see on that his stats.
40
looking
biotic
sharp.
grenade kills. I mean, you know, really doing a lot